Gentlemen, my name is Mikhail Williams.
Say your name.
Hi.
Say your name. Fuck your name.
Gentlemen.
Grant Tillman. And my name is Caleb Hackett. Christian, introduce yourself.
QT.
Tell me your name.
Christian.
Hi, Christian.
My name is Bill.
What is it?
Bill.
My name is Mr. Black, but everyone calls me Mr. B. So Mr. B. So you're here. You ever running this? I'm Mr. B.
Mr. Damien here.
And it's
I'm Miss Vandiver. I'm the teacher of the life program.
They call me K for short.
Okay, K for short. Okay. Nice to meet you all.
So do you guys walk around campus a lot? So with that being said, make sure you're not on your phone. Your head is not there in your phone and paying attention, you know?
And always, if you see something, say something. I know when you go around, you might see something out of place. Don't hesitate. Don't be afraid to let one of your teachers know or let us know what you see about. Or always call our
matter of fact, it's on your cup.
Phone number, if you need us, something happens, you call that number. If you have cell phones, log in your phone, and you use the police.
okay.
So, we do have 3 lost and found locations on our campus, okay? We have one in the student center, information desk, our main precinct, which is right over here, 15 Edgewood, right across from the big park. You know, the Coca-Cola sign, right there, that's where our precinct is located. That's one. Well, that's 2 locations. The third location would be library north, the circulation.
Oh, y'all have a. I didn't know that.
So if they lose something, try there first, that's the thing they do. A lot of times people turn in items, and a lot of people don't bother to go look for them. We have like vendors and stuff on people's ID, really big drives, people have turned them in, and people don't know that they.
Yeah, 3 years ago, we had our intern lose something, and that's exactly where it turned up at, right over there across the street.
And also, I want to let you all know, be mindful of your belongings. Try to keep your belongings with you at all times. Don't lay them down. Don't assume that anyone's going to watch them just because you see other people that may go here in the area. Always keep your belongings with you. Don't leave them out in plain sight. I know everybody has cell phones now. I would say always keep those close to you, okay? And I know we have charging stations. And I know sometimes during the campus, a lot of students like to use the charging stations. And so my biggest thing is to make sure you keep an eye on those items, okay?
While she's talking about cell phones, real quick, any of you on social media? You have friends that you text, watching videos or whatever, be careful using your phone walking around campus and not paying attention to your surroundings. If you have on the earbuds or the headphones, don't put them both on at one time. Take one off so you can hear your surroundings. Because if you're going like this and you're walking up the street and you walk off the curb, you don't hear a car coming or police cars on code, you might get hit, and we don't want that to happen. You really shouldn't be walking around like this, because you need to pay attention to what you're doing. So be mindful of not texting, and like they say, don't text and drive, don't text and walk. Okay?
And also, I want to also say be mindful, like, I don't know if you walking early in the morning, you know, before the sun comes out, no time is going to change sooner, no, not, but I still want to.
8-4.
8 to 4. Well, even if they coming through Marvin, you know, still I would be mindful of walking in a well-lit area. You know, try not to take shortcuts. I'm a bit, you know, that's a bit that peace of mind. Please do not take shortcuts. I always take the route that you normally take.
you normally meet them at Margaret and bring them over like the day
Yeah,
before?
someone would meet them at Marta, yes, in the College Park, and this year we have interns coming in from North Springs, so I go to North Springs, someone else goes out to College Park, and we bring them to 5 Points every single day.
You do know we have the, safety escorts as well, so if you ever someone say walking and whatever, you can call the police number and ask for safety escort, we'll come meet you at the train station.
All right, good. Y'all hear that? Safety escort?
Yeah.
You know, on this campus, whatever, you walking from another building to another building, they have the safety escort, they will escort you there safely.
No matter the time, whatever time, it's day or night, you feel uncomfortable, guys and girls, it does not matter, we are here for you.
That includes going to the stadium, convocation center, everything like that. Okay, all right, just wanted to be sure.
So make sure y'all utilize that, y'all do what it's called, okay?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
come out.
Matter of fact,
So your camera number. Is that on your wrist?
You're welcome. You're welcome. There we go.
Thank
There we
you.
go. So at any time, you can get our number, you can always look down at your wrist, and it has our emergency number on it. Oh, you have one? Okay. All right. So anytime you need our emergency number, just look down at your wrist, and it'll be right there, 404-413-3333. Okay?
so we're gonna open up the floor now, so you guys can ask us some questions. Any questions?
No.
Raise your hand.
Yeah, I'll-
if you have a question, okay?
Answer the title.
Okay, I got it, so my question is for you guys, have y'all met a police officer before this close, up close, anybody? Been interactions with police, okay? Because we've had some interns in the past who they never had an interaction with the police. And we had one who basically was afraid. And once they learned how to interact, once they came to the classroom, it made that intern, the student, feel a whole lot better, okay? All right. So Grant, if you got lost, who would you call? Nope. Where's that? We're gonna put it in your phone. You're gonna call this though, right? Right?
Right.
That's GSU police on this campus, okay? If you're not on GSU campus, you call 911. All right. Okay. Anybody remember their names?
Christian.
Huh?
Christian Edwards.
Anybody remember the names? Introduce themselves.
Cookie.
I think one is Hardnett. Hardnett, very good.
It's okay. I'm
All
gonna
right.
say it again. I'm Officer Mills.
Officer Mills.
Officer Mills.
Okay.
So when you see me around, don't hesitate, speak, say, hey, Officer Mills.
And they will do it, because when I see you, I'm gonna tell them to do it. Because I want them to have that interaction, and so that you can see their faces, because we want to see them on campus, you know, because we tell them, we have eyes everywhere. Because once they see you guys, they're gonna know you belong in the life program, okay? So if you do something you're not supposed to be doing, trust me, they will let me know. They have told me. Even in the dining hall, they told me, Mr. B, is that one of yours? I said, yes, that is. Okay, well, he's supposed to, and they go check on it. Because they're watching out for y'all, okay? They want you to be safe on this campus. Melvin, any questions?
The one in the back, he was raising his hand.
Come on, Melvin. She said you was raising your hand.
Who's the one to know? And we don't have to just come at the beginning of the school year. You know you can email me anytime if you want to come back around here.
But we like to get it in these first 2 weeks when we're not going on the job site and go. And also, see, what you just did, you just reinforced what we've already told them. No earbuds, no looking on their phone. We want them to know that we're not being their mama. It's for you to be safe here on this campus, okay? Because, trust me, they will get a call from somebody who did not have, was not doing what they were doing, whatever. Had their cell phone in their hand, someone grabbed it and ran, whatever. We're not telling you anything that they wouldn't tell you to be safe, okay? Our number, we told your parents, and we tell you, number one thing of us paying with you guys is safety. That's what safety, before we do anything else, is safety. Okay? Okay, no questions?
No.
Nobody can have a question besides me. Come on.
I don't have any questions.
You don't have any questions?
I'm still thinking of
So what if,
Y'all know anything y'all wanna add?
okay, so what if y'all go through this life program and you wanted to be a Georgia State police officer? Anybody got a question like that?
I don't have any questions.
Okay.
Okay, well, you are allowed to bring guns on campus, all right? But you cannot bring weapons into, the dorm, all right? Sports arena, daycare, stadium, those like that. And, you have to make sure if you're attending class, there's no minors in that class, okay?
So how old is everyone? I'm 21. 21? You 18? Okay, I know.
I'm 18.
You're 18.
We're
Uh-huh.
exclusive since we're
I'll
police.
be 19.
But if we were attending class, because you're underage, we would have to verify with student enrollment if there's anybody in their, high school age in class.
Did they just change recently because of, or there's always been?
It's always been that way.
Okay.
What's up, Mel?
The response time?
He wants to know what's your response time like, should y'all be called?
It varies, but no more than two or 3 minutes.
Because again, every area that we have here on campus is going to at least have a group, 6 or 7 officers in that zone. And you have to also be mindful that we do have special units out here too, that's also patrolling and our partner agencies around the way. So the response time won't be no more than like 6 or 3 minutes.
Anybody?
Questions?
Nobody else has questions? Come on now.
I've been here for 15 years. So, kind of telling my age for that, so. Yeah, but 15 years.
And I've been here for 5. So, I would say when I started, I was 25 when I started.
No, you.
I was.
I've been here for 5.
Trying to think of one? Okay, okay. Take your time, take one more question.
Go ahead, Antonio.
We gotta take people to jail. If they violate the law.
If you're out here, not too hard, but if you're out here doing things, breaking the law, we'll take them to jail. Okay?
So, could you tell them, where your jurisdiction goes, you know, as far as like buildings, you know, whatever, around the campus, you know, north, south, east, and west, if possible, just give them an idea.
Gosh, it'll be 500 yards out.
500 yards from
Every-
our last building, north, south, east, west.
So from this building, it almost be to that corner, almost at almost to the Peachtree, almost 500, that's about 500.
But we're not confined to the campus. If something happens on campus, if we're state police officers, we can leave campus.
I've
Follow
seen,
under the university.
I've seen y'all some places. honestly, guys, you're gonna, like I say, on this campus, you're gonna be safe because not only, as we saw, you know, as we go down the street, we see Georgia State Police, we see APS, Atlanta Police, we see the Capitol Police, we see, Fulton County. We see, I saw some Treasury Police at one time around here, whatever, you know. So,
State Patrol.
doing the
Yeah,
state-
Marta.
Yeah, Marta, yeah. So this, you know, everybody's out here in this area. There's a lot of concentration of police in this area for you to be safe, okay?
I think it's a total of 13, different agencies around.
Okay, 13.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of eyes out there, so like I say, but they're responsible for Georgia State. They're here to make sure you're safe, whatever. And like they said, if you see them, you know, you can wave, you know, you can't talk to the Georgia State Police, okay? That's somebody, if you see walking down the street, you can say hello to whatever. Other than that, you know, our instructions are that they don't talk to anybody, but you can talk to the police. Okay, because they're here for your purpose. And like they said, let them know if something you see going on you're not comfortable with, let them know. Okay? They won't handle it.
Don't be afraid. Call it. It's around, I gave you the wristband, you can always put down at your wristband, it has our emergency number on there, and again, if you see something, say something. If you feel like you don't see a police around, you can always use our number, or let your supervisor know, or let someone know in the area, and we'll come out and assist you, okay? Anytime.
So why does the wristband have a phone number?
Why does it have the phone number?
Why does it have it?
So, just so if you can remember it, so say, you know, something happens and you can't quite remember what the number is, you just look down at your wrist and it's just an easy way to know, to notice the number, our emergency number on there. So, if something happens, say anything, you say, what's, just say, emergency numbers. You look down at your wrist, 404-413-3333. Again, we have different businesses, different places you can go with our campus. If you don't have a phone, you use the phone and always call us, okay?
All right, everybody hear that?
Yeah.
So these are some of the faces of the Georgia State Police that you'll be seeing now here, okay? There's a lot more officers, but like I said, they've always been very helpful for us. Matter of fact, they were familiar here with them, you know, like, is that what you call it? Yeah. Matter of fact, that young man had an incident last week when I asked a bunch of response time.
Correct.
Okay, okay.
As a matter of fact, I responded to that.
See, okay, you hear that? So that was it. That's what happened.
What's on the calendar for the events that's coming up for safety month, since they're here during the day? And bring them out to the safety events that we have going on around here.
Okay, this gonna be during the day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great, well, that'd be
I
great.
think they're from 11 to 1.
Oh, okay.
Different places on
Okay.
campus throughout the month of September.
That'd be good, that'd be good. And when do new students start moving in today? Is that
Wednesday.
Wednesday? So Wednesday, they're gonna be very busy, okay? You'll probably see that as we walk down to
Right. The dining hall.
Central, to the dining hall. They're gonna be out there very busy, okay? They have they do a lot. They do a lot. And like I say, I appreciate them for being here. Every year they come here and introduce themselves to you. That's what we like, for them to introduce themselves so you get comfortable with them, talk with them. Like I said, we have intern in the past he would now, you know, he realized they're here for, you know, for your safety, for your welfare. So we're glad to have you. As always, we're glad to have you. Thank you for your time. Like I say, we may have you come back as you know,
Oh, absolutely.
different time of year. You know. All right, everybody.
You guys have a good day.
All right, can we give them can we give them an applause? Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Okay.
All right, you too.
All right.
Bye.
You can leave it open for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody's gonna get out their phone. Get out your phone. Phones. Everybody get out their phone.
So what we gonna do?
We're gonna put that number that you have on that wrist. You're gonna put it in your phone. GSU Police. Grant, come on. Everybody's gonna put GSU Police. Go to your contacts. and put your GSU police and put that number in, okay? That way you won't have to look it up. You should, yeah, you get it right? Yep, that's it. So you should- Everybody should have that. You got it in there? Yours, yeah, you said- Oh, yours should be in there, right? Ain't yours in there?
Yeah.
You got it in there? You go to contact.
Get yours in there? Go back. Hit that button when you come back.
I got it.
Just let it. Contact one right there.
You got it in there?
I got
Okay,
it.
great. Keep it in there. That's, okay, you have it in there. Now you can wear that blue thing if you want to, but you also have it in your phone.
Put this number right there.
Okay. They're here for your safety, okay?
Alright.
Create new contact. GSU police.
There's no go.
Okay, so just put it in. So where we gonna go to? We're gonna go to phone now? And we're gonna go to, where's your contact? Any cancel?
Yeah. Put police. Got it?
So we're gonna put in,
I got it on my phone.
You already got it?
And then, and then
I put it in.
call you.
So we're gonna add.
I will call you.
What's going on? Yep. What's the number? We're doing it.
You're calling, you got to be careful.
Do not call it, we'll need to call it, no, nobody, you're not calling it. You just put it here. Okay, you're gonna put it right here. Yes, you please. Okay, everybody's got it in there.
Yeah.
Got it, Grant?
Yeah.
Kate, you got it?
I got it.
Melvin? Christian, you got it? Caleb, I know you got it. Asian, Mike? Is this gonna be your number now, Asian?
So why do we put GSU police on the contacts?
Because that's the number we have, emergency number, that's the emergency number. Hopefully, you should never use it, you know, but say you're walking down the street and Mr. B gets hit by a car. I'm gonna need you to call police. Well, I'm gonna be all like this. And I can't get my phone. So I'm gonna need you to call the police for me, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's who you're gonna call.
Yeah, just in case if things go wrong, just.
If something can go wrong.
In case, only get, in case there's something.
Something go wrong, but most of the times, like I say, either Mr. Damien, Mr. B, or Miss Sanford are gonna be, but something can happen to one of us, okay? Like I say, I get hit by a car, you know, I'm trying to get somebody out the road and I'm pushing you out the way, I get hit by a car. So you need to call, you know,
Or somebody gets robbed.
Emergency.
you know, or somebody, or I get, you know, somebody kidnap me.
Like,
Some cute lady kidnaps me. Y'all gotta say, hey, this cute lady kidnapped Mr. B. And I'm gonna say, don't call the police, I'm gonna go with her. Never mind, don't call her. I'm going with her. I'm going with her. But everybody heard what they said, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they tell you the same thing we told you about your phones?
Yes.
About your earbuds?
Yeah.
About what? Pay attention to your what?
Surroundings.
Your surroundings. You gotta, I mean, you gotta pay attention, okay? You gotta know what's going on. You gotta hear somebody. Well, if you hear somebody walking up behind you, fast, look behind you. They may be trying to get somewhere, but they may be also trying to come up on you, okay? Yes, Caleb?
That's what I do at home. Like whenever I'm walking outside, whenever I'm walking on the sidewalk, I make sure I look behind, behind, make sure no one's following me.
I got you.
Delete it, and delete them. You don't want that. Okay, but you gotta know what's going on, okay? Like I said, safe. We want you to be safe. We want your parents to feel comfortable knowing that you are safe here. That when you get off that bus at College Park, you're gonna be safe. Okay? Until you get back on the bus, until you get home, okay?
Okay.
All right? That's what we do. That's why you text us when you do what in the morning? Hmm? When you're on the bus, and then when you do what? When you get on the train, even though we're sitting right there, because what's going to happen as time goes on this year, maybe whatever, you're going to be sitting in another car. You won't sit with us. Yes, we're going to get on the train, but you may go sit in that car. I'm going to be in this car. You're still going to text me, I'm on the train, I'm in this car, okay? So that we know you're safe. Okay, in the evening, when you leave College Park, you're going to do what? And those in North Spring, what do?
Text you.
When you do what? Do what, Kay? You text me when?
When I get home.
Okay, no, but you're going to text me first. What's the first text? In the afternoon.
When I get on the bus.
Part number.
Car number.
Car number. I'm on the train, car number.
The car number.
Then what's the next text I'm going to get? After that,
You gotta text on the bus.
I'm on the bus.
On the bus.
And what's the last one you're going to do?
I'm at home.
I'm at home.
I'm at home.
I'm at home, okay? Those who text me, you missed that a little bit last week. I need to start seeing it every single day, okay?
Yeah.
Because guess
Yeah.
what that does?
What's
This
that?
determines what job site you're gonna go to. Seriously. Because this is the first instruction you basically getting. And you gotta do that. We gotta have somebody that can follow instructions that we know gonna text us, whatever. Because when we say, Maya, when you leave Maya, you working at so you need to text. I'm leaving the building. See, working in the dining hall. You're gonna text when you leave the building. And then you're going to text when you get in the building, so we know you're there. In the beginning, there's going to be a job coach, or Miss Sandifer is going to be with you. But as time goes on, as you get used to this campus, yes, I'm going to still be with you, but I may be a block behind you, because we're giving you that freedom. Then I may be 2 blocks behind you.
Yeah.
Okay? And guess what? If I'm 2 or 3 blocks behind you, I'm waiting any minute, because I'm saying to myself, she should be there by now. Okay? And if she's not there, I'm looking on both sides of the street, the way you're supposed to be walking, to see if something's going on. That's why it's important for you to text us. Because once you text us, okay, I'm in the building, I'm 3 blocks away, I say, I can relax. She's in the building, I know she's safe there. I ain't got to be looking around, anything going on. Or if you're walking back in the afternoon. And most times you're going to be with somebody. It's going to probably take you until, the new interns, it will take you until next year before you be walking by yourself. Okay? But you will be with somebody, because we want you to learn how to walk together, walk as a group. Because once you leave the life program and you get a job, Mr. B ain't going to be with you. Maya, Caleb, and they're not going to be with you. You're going to be walking by yourself maybe. Or you may be walking with your coworkers if you have some. But once again, what are you going to be doing when you're walking? Even though you leave this program, when you leave this program and you get out there on your own, whatever, what you should do when you're walking down the street?
Text.
No, I'm talking about, I said when you leave the program.
Text your coworker or text your boss.
No.
Watch your surroundings.
There you go. Thank you.
And don't
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
Be cautious.
Still watch your surroundings.
doing on your tablet back here.
You know, how many times do we
Should be playing checkers.
see people on the train, walking down the street? What are they doing? They texting, they walking. They're not looking where they're going. They almost run into you sometimes, don't they?
Yeah.
Because they're not paying attention. They expect you to pay attention and they not pay attention, okay? Number 1, know your surroundings, be safe. Be safe, be safe. Okay?
Really?
Ms. T? Yes, I heard.
Right about,
Hmm?
right about,
You did what?
now you do that.
Yes, I heard. Yes. Y'all just do say, Mr. B, I have to go to the bathroom, you can go. I don't have to really ask her here, you can just say, I have
When
to.
you come back, we want
All you gotta do is say, I have to use the restroom, and you can go. And like I say, you're not children in here, young adults. Everybody here is 18 and over, you young adult, we're gonna treat you like a young adult. You're not at Banneker, Creekside, Westlake, North Springs, whatever, you know? You just say, I have to use the restroom, and then you go, okay? You don't have to ask our permission. We grown, we expect you to act like a grown person, a grown young adult, okay? So did everybody enjoy those people? So when you see a murder, when you see a GSU police officer, you going where? Christian, you know where it's at, Christian? You got it? Christian,
Where we go?
you got it? You know where you going? Go with him, shadow him, just don't, shadow him, let him go first, and then you go to that floor, okay? Okay. Shadow, that's what we call shadow, let him get up. Escalator, let him go first, and then you go up there and listen for him in that restroom, okay? Then you can just wait outside by the elevators. That's what's called shadowing, okay? All right? But like I say, now that is somebody you can speak to, a DSU police officer, if you're on this campus, okay? You can say hello to them, whatever, so they can see your face.
Say hi.
All right? You will see them in the dining hall eating. They're gonna come in there and eat. You definitely next week when they're doing the new students coming in. Like I said, you're gonna see them when we walking next Wednesday, next Thursday, next Friday. It's gonna be busy on campus. You're gonna start seeing more and more people on campus. Okay? Let's get used to it. All right? I don't know. He didn't tell age where he's going.
Nah, he didn't.
Okay, so we still on social trivia. Let's get that out the way while we got it. Okay. Caleb, what did you think of your first week back at GSU that you came back? Two things. Name two things that you like.
My first week at GSU was good and amazing because I got to see new people I haven't seen before, and people from my own school that I've seen before.
Your old school.
Yeah, like people like Maya, I've seen Maya.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay. I wanted to be yesterday.
Wait, you mean Taya?
No, Tawanda.
Tawanda?
I'm gonna tell him you said two things. Well, he didn't say he missed y'all working with y'all.
Oh.
Who would like to go next?
I'll go first.
Asia has her name. Has her name up. Asia, pull your shirt down all the way around. All the way around. Pull it all the way around. Nice and presentable. All the way around. There you go.
What is, your first week at DSU? Name two things. I like to eat campus.
Eat campus.
I like lunch.
Okay.
The food is good. I like to meet people and staff.
Very good. Meet people and staff. Very good. Okay.
I'll go.
Okay, Kay, and then Antonio, you can go after that.
What do you think of What do you think of you first week at GSU? It's dining hall, it has good food, and many new people like say hello.
Very good. Okay, good. Everybody on that food. I think that's what come out. Antonio. Pull your shirt down all the way around.